Hello, welcome to another exciting episode of Dub's Duties. I'm Dub, bringing y'all stories about the adventures of retirement life. Today's Dub's Duty is a special Dub's Duty. Today is November the 18th. Today we're going to pay tribute to Pat Carruthers, U.S. Marshal Service, shot and killed in the line of duty 3 years ago today. Pat Carruthers, when I transferred to Atlanta in '86, Pat got hired on. He was a little baby marshal. I worked with him for several years up in the Atlanta office, and then I transferred on and moved on and ended up in Macon. Ended up at the Fugitive Task Force there in Macon, and Pat ended up being my boss. Pat got a job as the deputy commander for the task force, and his office sat right next to mine. So every morning I'd come in and get there, put on a pot of coffee, and Pat would be shortly behind me. We would sit and talk about old times, about what was going on with the Marshal Service, about his family and my family and football, and just had a great time. I'd get Pat to go out and work with me every chance I could. He still liked getting out on the street like we all do. Had a couple of funny stories with Pat, and we had a great time together. And on November the 18th, he was helping out our Savannah office. He went and hit a trailer looking for a fella that had outstanding warrants on him out of South Carolina for shooting at the police up there. They made entry into the trailer, and a gunfight ensued, and Pat was shot and killed, and he and others shot and killed the bad guy. So it's a sad day, but it's just kind of a reminder of what we do in the Marshal Service, what folks in law enforcement do in general. They're out there every day doing their job, loving it, and having fun, and doing it for the folks, doing it for the people. I think it was George Orwell said something along the lines of people can sleep safely in their beds at night because they're hard men out doing a job that nobody wants to do. And Pat was one of those guys. So, again, today's Dub's Duty. We're just saying thank you, Pat, for what you did. Thank you for your friendship. We all miss you. You left a great legacy. It was a privilege and an honor to work with you and to know you as a buddy. So, I'm going to wrap up this somewhat somber episode of Dub's Duties. But it's a reminder, folks, police are out there doing their job for you. You need to be appreciative of it. So, till we meet next time, you folks stay safe and have fun. Here's to you, Pat. Take care. Bye.